It's the new game show that's keeping us sane in virus land. It's Pandemic Password with your host, LA comedian, podcast host, diehard Detroit Lions fan, and plant-based gay, Jennie McNulty!
Yay, and I've been told I have a Trump swoop as well. Hello, and welcome to Pandemic Password, y'all. And I would like to introduce my co-hostess with the mostest, that's Sister with Sass, our biblical babe, Sister Mary Agnes Labia.
Everyone, hello.
Hey.
Great to see everyone. It's for those of you who do not know me, I am Sister Mary Agnes Labia, Labia. It is Latin, roughly translated. It means the land down under. That's easy enough for almost anyone to understand. And of course, I am teaching remotely, of course, theater to poor students here near Seattle. At Our Lady of Perpetual Mood Swing. I'm sorry, little plug for the school.
Yes, that's important. We need the plug for the school. And do you have a virtual ruler? I mean, it's got to be hard for you not being able to really rap on someone's knuckles in real life.
Well, yeah, it is hard. I can just hit myself, and that seems to actually work fairly well. So.
Okay, well, let's get it started, shall we? Let's find out who we're playing with today, Sister.
I think it's a good idea. From the Bay Area, she's back for a second time here on Pandemic Password. Please welcome wonderful comedian and improviser, Amy Boyd.
Hello, Amy Boyd. Hello. Quite the amazing mask you have there. I'm not quite sure. It looks like flowers, maybe underwear. I'm not sure what you have on there.
Well, you know, safety is no accident. And since it is June and it's Pride Month, I figured that I must be fabulous at all times. And so if I'm going to go out and get something from the store or whatever, I want to make sure that I'm covered and fabulous. So happy Pride, everyone.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Pride.
Thank you, Amy. And you are fabulous, my dear. Who's up next, Sister?
Currently living in Palm Springs, she's a comedian, actor, producer, and activist. Please welcome Shann Carr.
Shann Carr, hello. How are you doing out there in Palm Springs?
I'm good. I have created a really cool office fort cabana that allows me to be in the pool working all day.
Oh, it doesn't get any better than that, I don't think.
If you're gonna live here, you gotta do it.
That's true. And we're looking forward to you doing it with us today, Shann. I know you're a game show expert. You run your own game show. We'll find out a little bit about that later. But next up, Sister, is whom?
Next up, from Cleveland, also back for a second time here on Pandemic Password, this comedian activist runs the Ha Ha Institute and has been seen on Showtime, Logo, Olivia, and more. Please welcome Karen Williams.
Karen Williams, hello, Karen Williams.
Hello.
And how are you doing?
Well, I'm fine. I'm from New York City. I'm held captive here in Cleveland.
I'm sorry, my mistake.
I'll make sure to slap you with that ruler.
And I will have the other contestants know that Ms. Williams here, before when we had our little meeting to go over the games, dropped the gauntlet and said, y'all, that she's going to take you down. She's throwing it out there. I'm just saying.
That's right. Well, she's quite good. She's quite good. We'll give her that.
She's my teammate, so.
You're a lucky woman.
And who is that lucky woman, Sister?
That lucky woman, she's a comedian, actor, author, has been seen on Last Comic Standing, Comedy Central, HBO, and more. And she's written a book called How to Be Depressed, a Guide. Please welcome Dana Eagle.
Yay! Oh. Hello, Dana Eagle. Hello, and welcome to the show. How are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know how I'm doing. I keep tuning into the news to see how I'm doing. They don't know how I'm doing. How do you know how you're doing?
Perfect answer. All right, Sister, shall we get this party started?
I think we should. Listen, I'm going to go ahead and explain the rules.
Okay.
So listen up. Amy and Shann, you are team, oh wait, I forgot what you are. You are team out for laughs. Team Out for Laughs. And Dana and Karen, we mixed up your names, and you are Team Kegel. team.
Oh, I love that.
We thought that was Jenny thought that was lots of fun. All right, so
Did.
here's the
Dana,
rules.
Yeah.
A contestant from each team receives the password, and they must give a clue, which their partner then tries to guess. If you guess incorrectly, play passes to the next team until the password has been guessed. Remember, you cannot use any form of the password in your answer, or you will hear this. All right? And remember, your clues can only be one word, just one word clues, okay? Let's play Pandemic Password.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We have taken the liberty of putting you guys and setting up the order. So stepping up first, we're going to have Amy and Dana giving the clues. All right, so that means we need Shann and Karen to go ahead and cover your eyes like this so that you do not see the password. And sister, if you could go ahead.
The password is...
Right, got it, guys? Amy and Dana, do you have it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, Shann and Karen, you can uncover your arms. Amy, you go first.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Okay, Shann. All right, Shann, right here. Okay, ready? This is much harder than you think.
It is.
Slogan.
Logo.
Nope. All right, see, Dana?
Faith.
Decal.
Nope.
Did you say face?
Faith.
Faith. Oh wait,
Faith.
do over. She didn't hear me.
I thought you said face.
Oh,
No, I
okay.
said
No, all
faith.
right, go ahead. She said Faith. F-A-I-T-H.
Faith.
So go ahead. We'll give you another try. Faith.
Faith. Symbol.
No. Back to you,
Shann.
lady.
Prayers.
Amen.
No. Back to you, Dana.
Pope.
Hope.
Yes.
Pope.
What did you say,
Hope.
Karen?
Hope.
Pope. P-O-P-E.
I think Karen just said it, didn't she?
Karen,
I said hope.
Yes, that's correct.
that is correct.
Oh,
Yes. Very good.
Slogan. Face.
Technically, I think this might be a little bit cheating with the sounds like, but we'll let you
Hey.
slide this time.
I put my cards on the table when we started.
She said
She
was
did
gonna
say she was
cheat
going to
here.
cheat.
She did say that. Okay. All right. Here we go. Round number 2. We're going to have Karen and Shann giving the clues. So we need Dana and Amy to go ahead and cover up your eyeballs. Sister. Sister.
The password is...
Got it? Okay, you can uncover your eyes now. Go ahead, Karen, you go first.
Steak. Steak.
Shoot. Prime.
No. All right, go ahead, Shann.
Pointed.
Repeat, please. Zoom sucks. What?
Pointed. Pointed.
Like,
Pointed.
oh. Focused.
No.
So, okay, I'm not asking questions.
Okay.
They're pandemic based?
Yes.
Yeah, I had forgotten that element.
Oh. I was way off base. Never
But
mind.
the word may be pandemic based, but the clue doesn't have to be to get us there, Shann.
Comprende.
us there, Shann.
Shut up. Post.
Say it once more.
Post.
Picket.
No. Shann.
Heels.
Healed.
Heels.
Heels.
Heels. Oh.
Parade.
Oh.
No. Go ahead.
Stalemate. Oh, she didn't give me the clue yet.
Upturn.
Upturn. And the topic is pandemic.
Yes.
Right? Upturn. I don't.
Five
Upturn.
seconds.
Oh, 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Conquer.
No.
Last
Okay.
All
one.
right, Shann.
Last
it
time
home.
around. Okay, here we go, Karen.
Bring it home.
I mean, sorry, Shann.
Peak.
Oh, flatten the curve. Oh my God, I need a thesaurus. I know what I want to say. I'm a woman of a certain age. It's here. It won't come out. I'm on dial-up speed. Peak. Oh wait, that's what you said.
Yes, it is.
Is that your final answer? I hope not. 5 seconds.
Oh Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
It's so hard.
Absolutely.
Flatten.
Oh, I'm sorry, kids. The word was
Oh.
spike.
We should have said
Oh,
That's
that's
so
so
hard.
obvious.
I was
now.
gonna say.
this
I was
is
gonna
hard.
say right, and then sounds like.
The heels was
Sounds
good.
like Dyke. but
Heels
you
was a
can't
good
say
clue.
that. You can't
Heels
say
was
sounds
very
like,
good.
right?
That
For
was
those of you
hard.
playing at home, and I have played this game at home while watching the other comedians, this is much harder when you're sitting here, and when you're at home, you can just like go to your thesaurus.
But all the
Extreme
words in the dictionary, and you choose spike. Why?
There's so many others. There's climax, peak.
There's so many other words.
I should have said,
When have they been
Lead.
talking about a climax in the pandemic, Dana?
Trying to. The pandemic words are not
Let me
nearly
just
Well,
say
they
this. I know how to pandemic.
What do they think we're doing home alone all day?
sitting on a spike.
Jenny, let's shoot right to the last one.
Pandemic porn channel. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Last time. Last word.
Now, who's looking at this? All of us?
Last word. You guys can have a choice then. Who wants to give, who wants to receive from each team?
How about one of each, one of the former givers and one of the former?
What?
I'll give.
Okay.
I'll give.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Bitches.
Cover your eyes, please.
Oh no, wait, not me.
Here we go.
All right.
Everybody's
Last-
giving theirs.
The
Okay,
password
yeah.
is
Do you see it, Amy?
Yeah.
Can I look up now?
Okay, yes, you guys may look up.
Why did I choose to give this one? Okay, who's first, sister?
Jenny.
Yes. Yes.
Shall Amy
Jenny,
start?
who's first?
Yes, Amy starts. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, Shann. Trump.
Ass.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's
Asshole.
Oh, very close.
I don't think I'm allowed to keep guessing.
Okay. Butt cap. Butt cap.
Dunce.
Okay, Shann.
Yes.
Shann?
Ass hat.
Cat.
Yes.
Hot cat.
Wait, well,
Ass hat.
Very
All
nice.
right.
I think, I gotta be honest, I think Shann knew the word, but just wanted to see Amy's butt one more time.
I
before she-
think so. Well, I did.
Shut up. Shut up.
I still don't know what
Did
the
you
word
see
was.
it? Who doesn't want to see it again?
I don't
Alone
want
in my
Dana to.
house for 3 months. Yes.
I don't want Dana to get depressed, so I want at least half a point.
Yeah, we want to have a point.
You know, actually, you'll be happy to know that our teams are now tied.
Oh.
1-1.
Oh, thank God.
Woohoo!
So do we get another word?
No,
No,
we're
we're-
done with that. We're moving on.
We are going on to the next game now, which Sister, the next game is super fun. Sister's gonna play some songs for you guys. It's called Best Next Line. And what you're to do is she's gonna sing and play and be wonderful, and then in the middle of it, she's gonna stop. And wherever she stops, it's your turn to pick it up. Now you guys are gonna all go individually, but your scores will count toward your team score. So we're
Do we
gonna
have
go
to do
one
this-
by one individually. You can help out your teammate during this part. But when Lisa stops, or excuse me, when Sister stops singing and playing, you pick up there, either with what the actual line is, or if you don't know it, make it up, or if you have something better, you can say that too. We are giving you points based on your selling of this best next line. All right, Sister, go ahead. I believe Amy is up first.
Yes, we're going to give you points for verve. All right, and
For
vim.
verve?
Verve, vim, and vigor. Okay, here we
Okay.
go. Amy, you're up first. Oh, this is perfect. Here we go. Okay. Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now. Go, cat, go. Now don't you step on my blue suede shoes.
Say yes. It's a win. Yes. Did you say words?
Thank you very much.
That was close enough. It was the same. It was just exactly what Elvis sang.
That was exactly wonderful, and I'm giving you 637 points for that, Amy.
Which is
Woo!
Just
I
one.
heard you sing it. I don't even know what it was, but I'll
I
take the
don't
points.
either.
Thanks. Thanks,
Very
sister.
nice. All right. Next up, let's go with Shann, shall we?
Shit.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right. Here we go. All right. Let me see if I can remember those. Here we go. Goddess on the mountain top, burning like a silver flame, the summit of beauty and love, and Venus was her name.
I'm on fire. I'm
Good enough.
China's on fire.
That's fine. That's close enough.
Yes.
I love it. I
the
love
rules
it.
here.
Not even close.
Who needs she's got it when you're
Got
on
it?
fire, for
Yeah,
Christ's sake?
baby. She's got it.
Shann, you get 932 points for that.
Wait, now I want points for prime steak.
Oh, God.
All right. Let's move on to Karen, shall we?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Ready, Karen? Here we go. How can you mend a broken heart? How can you stop the rain from falling down? How can you stop the sun from shining?
When you just want to go down.
Yes. Very nice.
That was
dear.
amazing. That was amazing. That was amazing.
Oh my goodness, that was not only was that just creative and wonderful, it was a little bit dirty. I'm going to give you 1,222 points for that.
I think that's it. It's really just the 1 point, but
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter, and that made me moist. So
And that's
you
when
get
that
at least 2
vibrato.
points from me.
That's when that
Okay.
vibrato really comes in handy.
All right, Dana. Are you ready, Dana?
Yes.
Here we go. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle.
Oh. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings.
The first one to
Do we get more points?
You do. That's so wonderful. Not only did you know the actual lyrics, but you threw in bird noises. You know what? You're gonna get 1,000,000 points for that. That's just 10 times 10 to the 6, whatever that is. That's 1,000,000. Congratulations.
So, yeah.
So, sister, what's the score now?
Extra point for Dana because of the bird sounds. Extra point for Karen because she made me moist. And so we are tied 4-4.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. And what do we have next up? Next up is
It's for reals or fake news.
yes.
You know what? Jenny will now give each of you a series of factoids, and you have to determine, is that fact true or a big fat lie? You may help your partner if they really suck.
Okay. But again, these are individual questions that will count toward the team score. So the team score. Shann, you're up first. Here is your first, here's the first question. For reals or fake news, coronavirus expert and woman who made scarves cool again, Dr. Deborah Birx, is also a Navy SEAL. For reals or fake news?
Fake
Dr.
news.
Deborah Birx is also a Navy SEAL.
Fake news.
That is fake news. She is, however, a colonel in the Army.
A turtle?
A colonel in the Army.
You know what?
That could explain the scarves if she's a turtle. That could explain a
Wait a
lot.
minute. We have a turtle in the Senate, but I had no idea that they were in the
Right,
Army.
exactly.
Can women become Navy SEAls?
What?
Can women become Navy SEAls?
If they
Did
can
you
pass the
see
grueling
G.I.
test, they can.
They cannot, however, become baby seals, which is what I thought you asked.
Or turtles. There are no Navy turtles.
They get there
Well,
eventually.
Yes.
There's some undercover turtles, but anyway. All right, next up is Dana. Are you ready, Dana Eagle?
Yes.
All right. They just did a launch last week, and we sent 2 Americans to the International Space Station from a brand new launch pad that was equipped with heavy-duty cameras to film from below. A brand new launch pad that they put in special cameras below to film the launch last week that took off. A brand new launch pad. True, fake news or for reals?
That's true. I don't know about the camera. Like, are you asking about the whole thing or the cameras part?
I'm asking you that it took off from a brand new launch pad.
Took off from a brand new.
Brand new launch pad is where that took off from.
Yeah, they got it from Amazon. Yeah, this is all true. It's Amazon Prime. They delivered it in 3 days, and then they took off, and then there was some cameras, and then they landed on Mars, and they're making a place for all of us to go live, so we don't have to stay here anymore.
And it was all
too much
Zoom.
Believe it or not, that was incorrect. Actually, it took off from Launch Pad 39A, which has launched all the Saturn rockets. It launched the Apollo mission that went to the moon. Also took off from that very same launch pad.
I have a
It
question.
launched my career.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Karen.
I don't know what that has to do with the pandemic, so I think that question
Thank
should
you.
be disqualified.
It happened
Thank you.
during the pandemic.
It happened during the pandemic, and we just thought it was some good news. God damn it.
It's fixed. It's
We-
just
we
the whole
launched-
thing is fixed.
We launched 2 men into space. Now that's a good start, right? Oh, I'm just kidding. We
Bob
love
and
guys.
Doug, or
It's a start.
Doug and
Bob and Doug, yeah. It was kind of hilarious. That was all day long. It was, these guys are, astronauts and they're Marines actually, but we call them Bob and Doug all the way up to space.
Well,
All right, Amy, this next
time you
question is
ask
for
me to
you.
be on the show, I'm going to demand that there's no trick questions.
Trick question.
Yeah. This is a trick.
yeah.
All right. After the launch yesterday, or excuse me, on Saturday, after Saturday's launch, one of the booster rockets, the things that carry all the fuel that propel that thing up into space, that actually it went up into space with the rocket, And then once it's separated, it actually came back down and landed safely in space. It landed safely in the ocean aboard a cargo ship, a drone ship.
Who are you asking that?
Here, Amy Boyd, that is to you.
Oh, that's
I'm
to
sorry,
me.
4 reels. I thought I said that. 4 reels are fake news, Amy Boyd.
Pay attention, people.
I thought that it charged up electrically, and then when it got to one of the space stations, it had to recharge. So I didn't know that it actually had any boosters. I think that Bob and Doug are kind of small, so any boosters were actually in the seats, which made them sit up a little higher so they could see out the little window that's there. And I think that Dana was right. It was all broadcast via Zoom.
Is it, what's your answer? For reals or fake news?
Oh, we're playing a game. No, that's a bunch of hooey. That's fake news. It ain't right.
It is actually 4 reels. It's part of what SpaceX has done. They've been able to, it used to be they would shoot those rockets up and they would just be space rubbish. And now they've actually been able to maneuver them so when they go up, they come back down, they have their own little boosters on them, so they just put them into the right orbit and they bring them down and they literally land them right on a launch pad. It's pretty.
And then they can reuse them, which was the whole point, that you don't have to build a new booster again. You can use the same booster.
There you go.
This is fascinating, but they can't cure the pandemic. Fantastic.
Questions take us away from
I think we're
our concerns about systemic racism.
I think we're losing Team Kegel. We're
losing Team
quick,
Kegel.
Quick with the last question. For God's sake, give her the last goddamn question.
Okay, it's an easy one for you. True for you, Karen Williams. 4 reels, fake news. Astronauts Bob and Doug that we've been talking about, they're both also married to astronauts.
I don't know much about white people. I really try to confuse these days to Black and brown activists. I don't confuse activism with astronautism. So I don't really know about astronauts. I do know that most white astronauts like to be married and they're pretty domineering. So I would assume that they would pick other astronauts for their wives. So I'm going to say that, if I were white, I would know the answer to this question. But since Black Lives Matter, I'm going to say yes, motherfucker, yes.
That's correct.
Can I just say I'm really glad you got the question right, Karen. That's all. I'm just glad you got it right.
No matter what she said, the question
Thank
was answered
Did
correctly.
you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I wish I could be.
Have you considered a singing career?
This is my
I
Navy.
could fly higher than an eagle.
This is my Navy turtle.
Wow, this has really gotten devolved, hasn't it? Shall we move on to another game? I think we
Yeah.
should.
Holy smokes! Let's see. We got a bunch of people watching out there. I want to say hello to some people out there. Whoa! I just lost it. Lots of people saying hi. Jerry Reese says, "Go Karen." Woohoo, Dana. And Karen S. Height says, "This Jew likes moist sisters." Not even going to touch on that one. City's watching. Judy's saying, "Fun." Thanks, guys, for watching. We appreciate all of you. Eileen, Cherry. I can't see all of them. All right, let's go on to the next game, shall we?
Will you tell them I'm looking for a date, though, while you're out there disseminating information?
Okay. Shann Carr is single and available, living in Palm Springs, and has a setup in her office that you can do your work while you're in the pool. Private message Shann at shancarr.com.
Thank you.
Is romance required, or can we just come over?
Yeah, just come over.
You just come over to swim? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's time to test your team trivia knowledge, all right?
Neat.
Team trivia. So we're going to start out with Team Kegel, all right? Team Kegel.
Okay.
Here's a weird trivia question for you. Which members of your family are also called nibblings? Which members of your family are also called nibblings?
Nibblings?
Nibblings. Like, is this like ancestry.com kind of thing?
It
Like
could
the ones
be,
you
yeah.
find later on Ancestry when you find out your dad had a whole other family or 4?
Nibblings?
Not as hard as that. Not as
Are
Nibbling.
they the children that never get off the nibble?
Nipplings.
Not nipplings, nibblings. Okay. sorry.
Nibblings.
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 Wait, I might have an answer.
What?
Is it possibly like the family pet? Is it nibbling?
No,
Is it-
that's not it. That's
That
not
wasn't
it.
it. I was a practice
A
answer. It's not it.
nibbling are your nieces and nephews.
That is absolutely correct, Karen Williams.
Whoa,
You are
very good.
smart. That's smart, girl.
Very good.
A lot of deduction going on there. Look at you're even getting points from the other team. That's beautiful. That's just beautiful.
All right, team out for laughs. This is your question.
All right, Shan.
Here we go. The King of Hearts is the only king without a what?
Penis.
That's a
That
good
not
guess. The King of Hearts is the only, we lost Karen on that one, is the only king without a what?
Is it a crown, Amy?
Call it what you will. but-
Oh, nice, very nice.
Caesarean? No.
Playing card. One more time.
the King of Hearts
It's
Is it
either a scepter or a crown.
or a house.
The
Or
only
Or
king
penis.
without a what?
A penis scepter?
Near.
I don't even remember the question.
King of Hearts is the
King of Hearts is the only king without a what?
I'm going to go with a kingdom.
No, girl. It's either crown or scepter. It has to be.
Choose
Go-
one of
go-
those.
You choose, Shan.
Shit.
Jesus. Don't you people have a second device?
I crown. Oh shit, crown.
Okay.
I'm sorry. The answer is a mustache. Which is
I would've
close
never
to
guessed
penis.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a mustache.
Oh.
Wow.
Crazy. I know.
Even I have one, for God's sake.
Yes.
Stop me. I'm Middle
That
Eastern.
was
We
a
all
trick
have one.
question.
All right, we're going to the last game, aren't we, Jenny?
Yeah, but tell us the score first, sister. We got to know what's in
Okay,
what's
all right.
in line. What's in store here?
Wait.
What?
Please make sure that when you give the score, it doesn't bring my teammate down.
No.
Yeah.
I think you'll actually be very happy with this. Right now, Team Kegel is in the lead with 6 points, and Team Out for Laughs is just right behind at 5 points. So it's anybody's game.
It's anybody's game. I want to thank you all very much for playing. And so, which team is in the lead?
Team
Hey.
Kegel is in the lead.
Team Kegel's in the lead. All right. So Team Kegel will go first then.
Well, now wait a minute. I have to give the directions first.
You got to give the directions, and then we'll
Right.
get
So this is the lightning round of ridiculousness. These are names of things you might associate with our current global pandemic. You'll be given clues by your teammate, and you have 45 seconds to guess as many words as you can.
Oh.
If you're stumped, just yell pass, and I'll go to the next word. Clue givers, you can be as descriptive as you like, but do not use any form of the answer in your clue.
All right. So I'm gonna read it to you twice. So I'll read it once. You can kind of think, and then twice. So what we need is you two decide who's going to give the clue. Give the clue. Who's going to receive? All right.
Who's the top, who's the
What
bottom?
do you like to do, Dana? Are you a giver or a receiver?
Oh, I was gonna leave it. I was gonna put the ball in your court. Whatever you.
That means she's a receiver.
Okay.
She's a
All
lazy
right.
top.
I'll be a giver.
All right. So then we need Dana. You turn sideways so that you cannot see the screen where the words are, but make sure that you can still hear, so that you can say what you think the words are. And don't forget, you can pass if you like.
Confused. What happened? Okay. I'm
Just
just
turn
gonna
Turn
go
to
like
the
this.
side and leave your ears closed.
Ooh, it's a bionic woman move.
All right. Are we?
Okay, here we go. So ready? Name these things that you would find at a demonstration. Name these things you would find at a
What do you mean?
demonstration.
What do you mean? Are you
Who's
asking the
answering?
question?
Is it
We're going to see a series of words. Sister Mary is going to show the words up. And if you're the clue giver, you've got to get Dana to say the word. Now remember, this isn't password. You can say as many phrases as you want.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So name these things that you might find at a demonstration.
And here we go.
posters, banners,
Signs.
face coverings, covering, Halloween.
Masks.
Yes.
People who know each other, live together. They're all together. They
Families.
Yes.
Groups.
screams,
Okay.
screams, prayers, shouts,
Chants.
things behind you that you put stuff in, that you carry with you, suitcases,
Duffel bag.
on your back. Oh,
Backpack.
okay. Gates.
That's
Okay.
all right. You did very well.
All righty. Nicely done, you guys. Nicely done.
I don't even know what happened. Like, I just felt like, I don't know if we answered one question or if we answered four. Like, I have no idea what just happened.
You got 4 questions right. That's very good. You did
I
very
wasn't
well.
even playing and I had a panic attack. So you're
I
doing well.
know.
Karen, those were good. That was good giving.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Very
Thank
good
you.
giving. All right, your
The
turn to be
receiver
the
never
giver. All
gets
right,
much
Amy
credit.
Boyd, are you ready?
Yes.
Name
Am
these.
I, wait, am I
name these
giving?
things
Shan's
that you.
listening to Shan's, wait, hold on.
Wait.
Am I giving? And Shan's receiving because she's looking at me on the Zoom page?
Yes, she looks to be either that or she is all of a sudden lost. She's having an acid flashback and is lost in space staring
I'm
at
here.
things at the wall.
I'm here.
Even I could figure
Okay.
that out.
She's had a small stroke, and we
Yeah.
probably should call 911.
All right, so Amy, you will be giving the clues, and
Okay.
Shann, you're going to try to get as many as you can in 45 seconds. So you two,
Okay.
name these things that you might see in June that start with the letter P. Name these things that you might see in June that start with the letter P.
Can you make it
Prostitute.
more complicated?
And
Okay.
here we go.
Okay, just as I said before, it's the month of the gays who get on floats and
Pride.
Good. Okay, this is something that if you still have a job and your employer gives you money, it comes in the form of a,
Paycheck.
yes. If you go out and see people, you can even do it on Zoom, but more than one person, and you're celebrating and there's
Party.
yes, this is when there's signs and you're yelling and there's a lot of
Protest.
confronting. And this is the asshat who is number 2 behind the number 1.
President.
asshat. The other one, this,
Vice president.
and his name is.
Fucking
Rhymes with fence.
Mike Pence.
Good. This is the problem that we're having right now. It is a global problem, and it starts with.
Pandemic.
Oh,
You did
you went
very
over
well.
time.
Wow, that was great.
That was.
Yeah,
It was okay.
They
Don't get
got
ahead of
5
yourself.
points.
Excellent. All right. Well,
All right.
while we let Sister tally up all those points, I'm going to point out, if you notice this up here, there's tips to heylisa.com. We know that many of you out there are not working, and if you are not working, don't even look at that. Don't even think about that. Just enjoy this show and come on back next Monday. In fact, if you want, you can do us a favor and maybe hit the share button. That would be delightful, but you don't even have to do that if you don't want to. We are here for you. And if you happen to have a little bit of cash laying around that you think, maybe those 6 gals would like it, go right here to tips at heylisa.com, and we will divide it all up. We'll share it amongst ourselves. So you share the love, we will share the tips. And with that, let's find out what our guests are doing. Shann Carr, what are you up to, my friend? What you got going on? What do you have any more? I know last time I talked to you, you were doing a 420 show that sounded lots of fun.
I
Do you have any other
did
Zoom
do
shows
a really
coming up?
fun 420 smokeout that was sponsored by the local dispensary, and they delivered pot to 12 of us, and we had a great time. And I do a weekly podcast called I Love Gay Palm Springs, which with a posse of publishing companies, the gay magazines and gay newspapers and stuff are on that. And I host it, co-host it. And soon I'll be doing online lesbian dating and online scavenger hunts and online vegan potluck, which I am not suited for.
Excellent.
Lots of fun.
Excellent. So check out my friend Shann Carr, shancarr.com, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Find you on Facebook, find you on Twitter. All right, Amy Boyd, do you have anything fun things you're going to do up on the Zoom world or anything?
No, but because there is, not much to do, I've been going through old boxes and drawers and things, and I found some stuff I'm going to put up on the Zoom marketplace. I found this chapstick that I got when I was looking at a new car to buy, and this is what Subaru gave me, and I thought, I like that. And then I also found these old swag that I would give away during shows and stuff. This is the comedy tampon, and it just says "Laugh with confidence."
Very nice.
Available as
Very
well.
nice.
So I'm just happy to see everybody. I'm glad to be a part of this, and I love this community, and I love all of you guys, and so I'm just really, really grateful. Thank you.
And we are grateful that you are here. You are always fun and hilarious and delightful. Karen Williams, you are zooming your little self all over everywhere you teach.
Gosh, I am like the Zoomer Boomer. Tomorrow, a Wednesday night, I have 2 shows, 8 o'clock and 10 p.m. with Andrea Myerson's Women on the Roll. She's calling it Women on the Net. Thursday, the club in New York City, Caveat, they're doing a show, Funny Over 50. That's 6 women. We're all over 50 doing a show. Friday, I'm with Jennie McNulty. I don't know what she's going to have me doing. Maybe I'm the sex slave. I really don't know. I shouldn't use the word slave. Black Lives Matters. And anyways, Sundays at 3 o'clock, I do joyful jams and laughs. I'm the host. I help people get through the pandemic and anything else they're going through. And it says that it's free, but it's really not. I charge.
That's excellent.
Thank you, Karen. We love you, dear.
And Dana Eagle, tell us what you got going on. Where can people find you? How do they know about you?
This is not going to sound impressive after those 3. Like, I don't even do that much when there's not a pandemic. That's ridiculous.
Neither do I.
You guys are just showing off because no one can fact check. I'm doing an animated comedy special. I'm flying to the moon, and then I'm going to recycle my boosters. I've been making dance videos. That part's actually true. And I've been on the phone with unemployment, and I just call them just so that I could wait and then be disconnected.
Nice.
Anybody knows anyone at unemployment, they lost the application and then they took it again and they disconnected me again. So if anybody knows anybody there, if they could contact me.
Oh, dear
We'll
God.
do our best.
Okay.
All right. And you know what, sister? You know your pal that looks a lot like you. What's her name? Lisa Koch, I believe her name is.
Beautiful woman. Yeah.
She is. She's got a really special show coming up. Can you tell us any more about what Lisa's doing?
Yes, Lisa will be performing tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific time, Songs of Change and Sober 33. It's her 33rd sobriety birthday. And she's going to be singing all kinds of uplifting songs of change and protest and good things like that. Just something so we can sing along and blow it out.
And where can they find that, sister? Do you know?
Yes, I can. If you go to heylisa.com, you can find all the answers to everything.
Everything.
Like, where's the unemployment people?
I'm going to look on there,
question.
right? I'm going to
might be
post
there.
that just as soon as we get off.
Well, and when I was looking at the screen and it said tips at Hey Lisa, I thought they were like to help people get the questions right. I didn't know that it was a tip jar the whole time.
I'll give you a tip. Don't answer that question. And Jennie McNulty, what are you doing? Where are you going to be seen next?
Well, I will be assigning Karen Williams into some sort of sexual job post on Friday.
Jealous.
I am doing my daily chat show at 1 p.m. every day, 1 p.m. Pacific time. It's in-house comedy chat. It's like a regular old talk show. We got a comedy monologue, we got videos, we got talk, and I even take a walk with you at the beach at the end. So I'll be doing that Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. And on Friday, my guest is the fabulous Karen Williams.
Is that what we're doing Friday? We're going to walk on the beach?
No, I do that in front of a green screen after I let you go. You can stick around if you want to walk in place with me. That's what I'm doing, walking in place in front of a green screen that looks like the beach.
Oh,
The beach is still there.
Beaches are good.
That's true.
Listen,
Not in Ohio.
Don't. They're not.
You
as
can
pretty.
wear my mask if you'd like. It's a Steve Montgomery original. It's very good.
I'm pretty jealous.
It looks like
You
something.
guys all seem like you're doing great. I'm so happy for you.
Dana, we love you.
You're my new favorite person, Dana, and I'm going to stalk you on the internet.
Me
She's
too.
been great, you know, as
Make
friends.
sure you check out, go to her website because you can still get some of the books there too. Depressed, how to be depressed, a
How to
guide.
be depressed. Yeah.
Oh my
A
goodness.
guide. So go to DanaEagle.com. Thank you all so much. So did I give you enough time to do the math, sister?
Yeah, well, you know what? It's a big fat tie. It's 10-10. Our team's tied. And
Yay!
and you know
That
what
means you
win?
guys get to split the big prize, which is,
That's-
tell them, sister, tell them what they get to split.
Nothing.
Yay!
Absolutely nothing. Just,
That means
Oh my
we're all
God.
equal.
yes, of course,
Yes.
we are all equal.
Finally.
Our undying love for showing up.
Yay!
Woohoo!
We want to thank and say goodbye to all our contestants, Karen Williams, Shann Carr, Dana Eagle, and Amy Boyd, and of course, your hostess with the mostest, Jennie McNulty.
And
We love
Sister
you,
Mary
sister.
Agnes Labia and our friend Lisa Koch. Just in your mind, thank her as well. Next week we've got Carol Montgomery, Gloria Bigelow, and Samantha Hale, and a special guest. So tune in again at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 Eastern time. Thanks to all our guests. Thanks to all you for watching. We really appreciate it. We'll get out there and comment now. It's a little
And you.
hard to
And
do it.
you.
Bye, y'all. See you next week.
You.